8 Hip flexor stretches and exercises for healthy hips. The hip flexors are the group of muscles that allow you to lift your knees toward your chest and bend forward from the hips. What is collectively referred to as the hip flexors is actually a group of muscles that includes the iliopsoas, the thigh muscles, rectus femoris, sartorius and tensor fasciae lati, and the inner thigh muscles, adductor longus and brevis, pectineus and gracilis. Tight hip flexors are a common problem among those of us who spend a lot of the day sitting at a desk. When you spend a lot of time in a seated position, the hip flexors remain in a shortened position. Over time, the shortened muscles become tight, which leads to its own set of problems. Tight hip flexors can result in lower back pain, hip pain and injury. A lot of strain is put on those muscles during activities that involve sprinting and kicking. For example, runners are more prone to hip flexor injuries because of the small, repetitive movement during running. But even if you're not an athlete, hip flexor injuries can occur during everyday activities, for instance, slipping and falling or running to catch a bus. When those tight muscles are suddenly stretched beyond what they are accustomed to, you might also experience pain in the upper groin region, typically where the hip meets the pelvis. Click on the link in the description section for more information on the subject.